Hi, today I'll be diving deep into the world of AI coding assistants, Claude Code by Anthropic, Codex by OpenAPI, and Cursor, the AI native code editor that's shaking up how developers work. These are not just any tools, but three of the hottest contenders in 2025. So whether you're a full-time engineer, a part-time hacker, or just curious about how AI is transforming software development, this is a video you want to stick around for. We look at what these tools are, their features, their prices, strengths, weaknesses, and you'll see which one might be the best AI coding assistant in 2025. First up, Claude Code. Built on top of Anthropic's Claude 3 model, Claude Code brings the same safety-first, language-coherent design to the world of code. Claude is best known for its thoughtful responses, context handling, and impressive reasoning abilities. And with Claude Code, it applies those strengths directly to programming tasks. It's integrated in platforms like Slack, integrated editors, and more recently, custom dev environments. Claude can write, refactor, and even reason through large code bases with ease, making it incredibly helpful for debugging complex logic or generating boilerplate code fast. Next is Codex. Codex was OpenAPI's initial foray into code generation and is the engine that powers GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT's code interpreter, and the now newer iterations of OpenAI assistant tools. What makes Codex stand out is a strong support across multiple languages, tight integration with the OpenAI API and VS Code, and its ability to explain code, write functions, and offer autocomplete style suggestions that feel natural for developers. It's evolved a lot in the past year, and while it started out with GPT 3.5, newer Codex implementations are now based on GPT-4, GPT 4.5 as well, offering high accuracy and smarter context awareness. And finally, we have Cursor. This one is different. Cursor is not just a coding assistant, it's a full AI native IDE. It's built on top of VS Code but supercharged with AI in every layer. From reading your code base and answering questions about it to generating new features or helping you write tests, Cursor is designed to function like a pair programmer built right into your environment. It supports Claude and OpenAI under the hood, so you can choose your model, and that flexibility is a big win for developers who know what they want. What are the main features of these platforms? First, Claude Code. It supports natural language prompts to generate, refactor, and document code. It handles extremely long context windows, which are ideal for reviewing large code bases or logs. Its safe and thoughtful responses make it excellent for explaining code logic. And it's integrated with platforms like Slack, Notion, and dedicated dev environments via API. Focus on alignment and transparency. Yes, Claude tells you what it's doing and why. And with Codex, multi-language support including Python, JavaScript, Java, and more. Predictive autocomplete and inline suggestions in editors like VS Code. Powerful API integrations and seamless use inside ChatGPT, especially with GPT-4 Turbo. It can convert natural language into executable code snippets, and tight coupling with GitHub Workflows, GitHub Copilot, and ChatGPT enterprise tools. And the features of Cursor? Fully AI native IDE based on VS Code. Live context awareness. Yes, Cursor remembers and learns from your codebase as you work. Inline charts for files and folders, terminal-aware suggestions, and real-time explanations. And it supports Claude and OpenAI. It switches models anytime. Instant feature generation and debugging support using rich context from your whole project. Now, what is the pricing like? There's a free version for Claude. There's a pro version that costs $17 per month, and a max version that costs from $100 per month. Now this is billed per person. For Codex, ChatGPT Plus, of course with GPT-4 Turbo, is $20 per month. GitHub Copilot's pricing start at $10 per month. And the pricing for Cursor? There's a free tier, which includes Pro 2-week trial. There's a Pro plan which costs $20 per month. And there's the Ultra plan, which costs $200 per month. There's also a Teams plan at $40 per user per month. And there's an Enterprise plan where you can custom based on your team. So if you are budget conscious or just exploring, all three have ways to get started, but power users will likely need to invest in a paid plan. So what are the pros and cons of using these platforms? We'll start with the pros. For Claude Code, super long context window, and it's great for thoughtful reasoning, especially across large code bases. It is transparent and has safe responses. For Codex, it supports multiple languages with accurate completions. It is integrated across ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, and OpenAI API, and is great for building apps and explaining concepts. And for Cursor, built-in IDE with live context tracking, inline chart, refactoring, test generation, and debugging. How about the cons of the platforms? First, Claude Code. It is not yet available as a full IDE plugin. And for Codex, context window is smaller than Claude's. And for Cursor, the free tier is limited, and it might feel overwhelming if you're used to classic editors. So which AI coding tool deserves the crown in 2025? Well, I'd say it really depends on what you're looking for. If you want deep reasoning, transparency, and the ability to work through complex tasks with large context, then Claude Code is incredibly impressive. If you want reliable completions, strong multi-language support, and broad integration across GitHub, ChatGPT, and VS Code, then Codex is still a go-to for everyday developers who value speed and flexibility. But if you want a truly AI-first development experience where every part of your coding workflow is enhanced with intelligence, then Cursor stands out as the most forward-thinking option. For many though, the best choice may actually be to use a combination of the three. And that's it on the review of the three AI platforms. If you're looking to try other alternatives, you may explore Replit AI, Tab9, and Codium. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.